The Heat are out of Miami and into an interconference game. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. The Pelicans hoping for a happy ending to close out their homestand before hitting the road. They put together game after game, winning 5 games in a row. Fantastic stretch.
Well, you know, they've only played these guys once during the regular season, but they did beat them, so they've got to feel pretty good about their chances. The matchup seems to be pretty good for them.
And, Steve, if they win this one, that'll technically make it a 2-0 sweep. Not a major accomplishment, but still something you could feel good about.
So here's Miami's starting group. Dang and Bosh at the 3 and 4. D-Wade out there with Dragic, and it's Whiteside in at the 5. Now here's Dang, down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Bosh. Shot from 16, drained for 2 points.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
As he should. That's a good decision. When he gets a clean look, he's got to take it. Chris Bosh, in some ways, had been the overlooked, underrated member of the Big Three in Miami, but extremely valuable. A nice complimentary scorer and understated defensively. But with LeBron gone now, he becomes more of a focal point offensively.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Dragic kicks to Bosh. Back to Dragic. D-Wade on the wing. Bosh heads the pick for Dragic. Here's Whiteside. Pelicans pull it in. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Now, Dang. After the missed 3 from Big Red. Bosh kicks to Dragic. That's good. Dragic has got his first basket.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Here's Big Red, averaging 24 points per contest. The drive by Gordon, and it's blocked by Bosh. They recover it. That is good. Here's Dragic. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. He kicks to Whiteside. Dragic dishes to Dang, and it's Bosh in the corner. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Gordon against Wade. No good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
Remember, that last matchup went right down to the wire before they pulled it out, and I thought the big difference was the contribution this team got from its bench.
Here's Davis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And it's 6 points for Anthony Davis.
Strong move to the hoop. Nice power move. I like that one.
The Heat trail by 4. Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
Going into this game and scouting the opposition, he told me he's a huge fan of Jrue Holiday, saying, you know, Drew's still a guy with so much potential. You just don't see that many point guards with his kind of frame. 6'4", close to 2 bills, and a great skill set to match. He's a guy you love to watch, but you often hate to go up against. Kevin, we'll see if he can have a big impact in this one.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. A second ago, Steve made mention of the nail-biter these two teams played when they last saw each other, Clark.
Yeah, and I'd agree with this, guys. What won them the game was their depth. They didn't have to rely on just a few guys. They got a little bit from a lot of players. Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Here is Whiteside, outside Dang. Bangs home the trifecta.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
The Pelicans trail. Lots of room. Misses off the left iron.
Man, I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
And good on the basket. Book it.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Magic in Orlando.
How about the box score from that game? The accuracy from the three-point line, just remarkable.
Yeah, it was a stream of threes that allowed them to repeatedly deflate that crowd.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them.
This New Orleans team is now in their second season as the Pelicans. The name, which was subject to some critique early on, has actually turned out to be nice for the franchise with a new group of players, new ownership, and it fits nicely into creating a new identity.
Here's Big Red after the made shot from Goran Dragic. Big Red passes to Holiday. Here's Big Red. He's covered by Dang. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Gordon. And another 3 for New Orleans.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Miami trailing. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Holiday against Dragic. Back to Bosch. Right side Bosch. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
Well, the Miami Heat, since the Big Three assembled, have been a total. Fans rooted for them, others rooted against them. Either way, they've been an incredible story for the league and have become just a huge draw around the NBA.
Here's Big Red. He's got 5. In the corner, it's Gordon. Down low. Trying to find Ashik. Gets it to him. And the layup's good off the glass. And now with the Big Three era coming to an end, Miami not perhaps one of the more hated teams around the NBA, but Clark, they are still at the forefront of the league scene in the East.
And while they might have lost a bunch of the bandwagon fans, by no means is this team finished with being a title threat. There's just too much talent on this roster, and for the first time in a long time, they might enjoy being viewed as underdogs.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the miss by Chris Bosh. From the stripe, another one falls for New Orleans. Dragic with it. He had 16 points in the win against Orlando.
You know what was great, too, Kevin, was the way he balanced getting his own shots and making plays for others.
Got a piece of it. And here's Gordon. Pass to Big Red. Pass to Davis. Clock at 6. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
First trip to the line for him here. Ryan Anderson. He's checked in for New Orleans. Evans comes in for Drew Holiday. And then for Miami, Anderson, he's checked in for Whiteside. Josh McRoberts comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Chalmers in for Dwayne Wade. Now, here's Chalmers. Right now averaging 7 points a game.
Boy, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Anderson against Dragic. Here's Big Red. He's got 7. Outside Gordon. Here's Big Red. He's covered by Dang. Here's Davis. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Davis has got 10 points.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Chalmers against Evans. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Pelicans leading by 6. Guys, this offense very effective.
Point right at him.
And this is where you just start picking apart the defense, and now you take their confidence away. You can really take control of this game.
Davis playing very well. He's already up to 10 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
Oh, they have to be. I mean, he's not giving up any ground to the paint, and when the ball...
Anthony Davis.
15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jack against Dragic. And Jack kicks to Evans. From deep. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there.
Big Red in its small forward. Holiday out there with Jarrett Jack. Then it's Alexis Ajinça. And it's Jefferson in at power forward. That's the Pelicans 5. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Big Red. And it's Miami with the rebound. And Chalmers kicks to Wade. Back to Chalmers. Outside Bosch. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Pelicans shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Big Red. He's covered by Dang. Ajinça the pass to Big Red. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level. Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
And a fast break now for the Pelicans, and Jefferson throws it down.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Now Chalmers. Bosch trying to free himself up. Chalmers' shot is no good.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The shot's good from Big Red. The Heat trail by 6. Now here's Wade. He's got 5. Bosch a screen on Jack. Bosch kicks to Chalmers. On the wing, Dang. Shot clock at 6. Can they get it? Miami no good on that time either. Pelicans leading by 6. Holiday the pass to Big Red. From the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Big Red's got 5 points in the quarter. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The Pelicans making a switch here. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He told them he wouldn't accept them settling for outside shots. He said, we can get to the rim if we attack the basket, and that's what we're going to do. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, nice bucket. They're really playing intelligent.